Welcome to our Friday night NFL break. We got a great group of guys here that are hanging out. Love to talk sports cards with you as we go along tonight. Follow our Twitter. And let's get ripping. Let's get into it. I'll ditch school and become a group. Last night we had a pretty nice one. We'll do our little bonus segment probably before the hobby box. So we'll finish everything retail. Excuse me. And then we'll hop into that. Mosaic CeeLo coming up. Marlon Humphrey. Curtis Martin. Eckler. I like these guys. They're much easier to pronounce than UFC fighters. Stafford. Kurt Warner at Super Bowl MVPs. Man of the Year, Wilson. Our first silver mosaic going to the Steelers, Mr. Martin. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Let's get a Waddle. I like that. Oh, Hunter looking at this one. A beautiful Terrace Marshall green mosaic. I like that. Got game on a JT. A silver Sean Alexander. Nice for the Seahawks. Ben Schnorokin. And a Deo Odea Bingo for the Colts. What a name. What a last name on that fellow. RPA in the... I'm excited for that playbook. This is our last playbook hobby I actually have. But last time we pulled the booklet for Connor. I haven't seen Connor in a minute. Or Elmo. I actually emailed Elmo the other day. He hadn't responded. Hope he's okay. We pulled the 1 out of 1 and the booklet for Connor. Killer cards. Beautiful cards. All right, got a pink camo Brandon Cooks. Give me a rookie. No, it's going to Philly on a Miles Sanders. Mr. Aaron Malin. Welcome. And for the Falcons right there, Michael picking up a Kyle Pitts pink camo. That's pretty. Right, let's get into our hangers. Let's get into some playoff. Although it's very annoying, playoff and playbook have such a similar name. I very often get them confused. What? Yes. All right, playoff hanger coming up. Who knows? Who cares? Rookie Wave, some of my favorite inserts. Oh my goodness, this hanger is not wanting to open. There we go. All right. Sean Alexander. Oh, thank you. You were on top of that one, weren't you?
You want the screen one back?
Yeah, I'll take that one back too. Nice pink camo. Right. We'll cut it there. And get through our base of our playoff hanger. Sean Alexander was cool. He was like on the Madden cover when I was growing up. And that was like one of the most Madden games I've ever played. Chris Herdon. Melvin Gordon. Jesse Bates. Flipperoni. We got a Michael Pittman. Stephon Gilmore. Chris Johnson. We got to talk about next Friday night's break, though, boys. We got to talk about that. Joe Burrow. Derek Carr. Claypool. Tre'Davious White. Why are they doing this to me? Cam Newton. Mark Ingram. How deep does this flip? Oh, my goodness. What in the world? Playoff. Panini. Cards, same direction, please. It can't be that difficult. Chad. Marcus Allen. Gesicki for the Dolphins. Tony Boselli. Hollywood Brown. Travis Kelce. Nick Chubb. Joey Bosa.
You're weird.
Did it cut out for a second? Ryan Fitz. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Jamal Adams.
Clarkson.
Sam Darnold. So, how many of you are scared of eggs?
Okay, no.
I can't see that emoji on my phone. It looks like an egg.
Next one.
Okay. I don't have a next one yet.
Oh.
Don't you dare put Terrace up there. Oh, I can. My bad. Let me catch up. Who's on Carolina? Did you two make love because you're already being very nice to each other? No. Zach Ertz. You can check up my movement on my watch today. My rings. Oop.
Jesus, dude.
My rings are very low today.
Okay.
It's been a very sit in the chair and study, kind of not move around day. Rob Gronk, Khalil Mack, and post auctions. They do inventory. Aaron Donald. There's an egg recall.
There is?
Oh, tell them about what you did to our freezer. Kirk Cousins.
I didn't do that.
Amari Cooper. Robbie Anderson. Russell Gage. I need Jalen Hurts. Mike Evans. And Darnell Mooney. I'm thinking about it. Ben, I am thinking about it.
What?
Oh, I was about going on a walk or a run because it's so nice out.
No.
No. Bail me out. Bail me out. Bail me out.
Jesus Christ.
Someone help me.
That's your fault. You fell for that one, sister. Guys, I spent 45 minutes with a hairdryer in my freezer trying to defrost it, by the way. Just trying to throw it in there.
Yeah, we'll tell the story after I'm opening my next one. Matt Ryan, Slayton, Cam Jordan. Them rings are very low. That's called studying and doing eBay all day. Literally all day. I posted auctions for 4 hours, studied for 3. What did I do the other couple hours? I made dinner. Yeah, not a lot of movement. Not a lot of movement today. Andy Dalton. Stafford. Gorzo, come on! Help me out here. Everyone's killing me. Robert Tanya. I literally was showing Brighton the encased boxes today. And she was like, ha, my ring. I was like, no, a box. No, a ring. Yeah, lock it. Chad, that's funny you say that. Stevenson.
Frozen.
But to be fair, I haven't eaten anything today.
You're frozen, sister.
I'm frozen? Oh, God.
Oh, wait, you're good? We're back.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
We're back. Quick cut, quick cut. Ooh, don't want to see that card. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Carolina's going to have one for you.
They couldn't tell. Yeah, they might have been able to. Eric Stokes. Sorry about the little thing. Just to not put a ring on it. Najee Harris. Nice one for the Steelers. Our first goal line going to Warren Moon. Kendrick Bourne. Julio. Shake weight for the watch movement. I'll do it as an OnlyFans video. Just kidding. Brian Burns, a nice little color match for Carolina. Ryan Fitz. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. J.O.K. on the goal line. Josh Palmer. You're all going to bully me to go on a run after this. I'm not going to go on a run on this, Brighton. I'm going to go run in that field across.
You're going to get like killed by a deer or something.
A deer?
You don't know they
Oh, my skull's ready for pickup. I need to go get that. Trey McKitney on the goal line. Aaron Rodgers behind the numbers. Thunder and Lightning, CD's nuts, and Ezekiel Elliott for Dallas. I like that. And this is the card I saw a minute ago. Terrace Marshall getting a purple rookie wave. Lots of Terrace out here tonight. Beautiful purple rookie wave.
I just don't even know what to break out.
I have eaten, let me think. As lazy as that sounds, it's not lazy.
I don't have time to do anything.
There's a lot going on in our lives right now. So I don't cook very often, but I cooked dinner tonight.
It was good.
Yeah, because I left the paint on the burner and it smoked up the whole house because I was doing eBay.
And the fire alarm went off.
I told Borza to ask you about that on Twitter.
Well, I'm trying to hair dryer the freezer. That was a chaotic moment.
We cut out?
No.
Okay, he said internet's lazy. I thought maybe the internet was being lazy. Mosaic hanger, but yeah, Brighton, we got some some steaks from her parents. We put them in the freezer. And I think Brighton put them where the water runs from the fridge or from like the back of the freezer into the ice maker, and it made the water not go into the ice maker. So our freezer filled up with water until the door opened up, and it froze. So our entire bottom of our freezer was a layer of ice, but probably that thick. And yeah, and then it leaked into the refrigerator. Went all over the stuff in the refrigerator. There was icicles hanging in our fridge somehow. We had to empty it all out, put it in coolers. We don't own coolers, so we had to go to our parents to get some coolers. Put all the stuff in there, clean the freezer out with a hair dryer, dry it. I took it apart, made sure it wasn't like frozen in the back, put it back together, and yeah. So that was my afternoon. That's the little bump and movement I have, you see? That little bitty bump, that's me putting the freezer or refrigerator back together.
You're good.
We'll do the whole thing together. Amos, Brian Urlacher, Gardner Minshew.
The door was not left open.
Kareem Hunt.
Surprisingly.
The door wasn't left open. We don't know how the water got from the freezer to the fridge. It kind of like seeped through the seal, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we don't have good sealing refrigerators. That's why our energy bill's so high, maybe. TJ, that would explain a lot.
It was down.
Dante Culpepper. Tampa Tom. We got a silver mosaic for the worst autograph in the league, but a nice one for the Bucks. Devon Mims. Nice silver mosaic rookie. Joe Tryon. See, we're not alone. Ben joined us. Ben, did you do the Wordle today?
He did.
He did. Did he get it?
Yes.
Did you get it?
Yes.
How many tries to take?
I got on the 6 because it's one of those words that could be like 5 different ones.
Yeah. Like fridge or bridge.
Like found, hound.
Baker Mayfield should be in Carolina. Nice one for the Brownies, Mr. Kenneth. Tampa Tom on a will to win green mosaic. Getting to our orange reactives. We're rocking with the James Harrison. Myles Gaskin. Come on, give me a rookie. DK. There we go. Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. Ravens. Why are they messing with me like that? Why are all the boxes half upside down tonight? Steve Young. Micah Parsons. 3 straight threes for me. He's on a roll. He's parring everything out here. He's 6 below. Heading to the back 9. Been looking clean. Nice right there, D-Hop. Get the Dax Million. I don't think I've seen this guy a lot. Christian Barmore. Is that a variation? I don't know. Looks like it may be. And Elijah Moore. Everyone else watching the Thunder get the 13th draft pick right now? The Thunder, if the Clippers lose tonight, the Thunder get the 13th draft pick. If the Clippers win and make the playoffs, the Thunder don't get their pick. So I have money on the Pelicans. I also had money on the Hawks tonight. I'm looking good. Looking like a possible 2-0 night on the spread. Recovering from my 1-1 night on the last play-in games I bet on. This break is more important for me. All right, let's do illusions. I love illusions. Let's hit some Hollow Heroes. Do it. Thunder need that draft pick bad because we got screwed in the last one bad. We had a potential of getting 2 top 4 picks and ended up getting the worst possible scenario of only getting the 6th pick. We could have had the 1st and the 3rd or the 2nd and the 3rd. Houston ended up getting their pick and we didn't get any. It was sad. That was sad. First illusion, Kellen Mond for the Vikings to start us off. Ooh, for the Cowboys. That's pretty right there. Kings of the card, Dak attack. You got a green JJ, Sean Taylor, RIP, Nico Collins, and a Dak Prescott.
Is Sean Taylor dead?
Yeah, he died.
Oh.
Like in the middle of his NFL career, too.
Oh. From what?
I don't remember.
Oh.
He was a car accident or he got shot. I don't remember. I think he was a car accident. Tom Brady. I was too young at the time to really, Michael Carter, nice running back at a UNC. Tim Tebow for the Jaguars. Murdered in his house.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Beer drip.
That's nice.
Good beer, good beer. Deion Sanders. That run's going to hit different after this beer. JJ. There's a Justin Fields for Mr. Ben. Finally, Jay Fields pops out. He beat Davis Mills out. Don't spill it. I would never. It's a party foul. I don't do party fouls. You're doubting me, Chad. Ooh. Something kind of thick. Rashad Bateman. Okay. Auto Elijah Molden. Rookie signs for the Titans. There we go. Aaron Malin. Congratulations, Titans. Picking up an auto out of the blaster. Illusions NFL. Such a good set. Such a good set. Now we're going to do some GC on this auto. This is a little bit of a thicker auto card. That's kind of neat. Brian, you going to put that in the top loader for us? You're going to have to use one of these. It's one of the slightly thicker, weird ones. Ah, that's cool, though. I like that. Oh, right behind that for the Berries. The Berries. Bear down. Ben getting back-to-back. Jay Fields on a green this time. Wilson. Dwayne Eskridge for the Hawks. And a Simier Bohoko. Let's do some GC on the Elijah Molden. Now, if you guys are new here, we like to grade autographs based on penmanship and effort. Because some guys don't want to sign anything. And Elijah Molden has now stepped up his game to enter into some of the worst rookies I've seen on a signing card. He was best known for destroying a punter in the Pro Bowl. I have seen that clip. Yes. I knew he was known for his hard hits as well. This auto, E and the M are clear, but the handwriting's miserable. It's small. Not my favorite. I got my grade. What you got, B? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're opposites. I like it. Close, though. Regardless, a beautiful auto for the Titans. Oh, Ben, you need to look at Friday night's auctions. I did a tribute. Friday night's auctions have a little special tribute to Ben. Speaking of those Friday night auctions, though, check them out. Encased Hobby. Full Hobby. The most expensive break in Cam's Cards history. I am thrilled, but excited, but worried about it. We'll see how it goes. Derek Carr. Skip over that. Chuba Hubbard. Joey B. A Mystique Kadarius Toney for the Giants. That's pretty.
You're frozen. Oh, we're good.
Why is it cutting out a little bit like that? The .69. I made sure it lived on. Kenneth Gainwell for the Eagles. Oh, we got our Stardust. Oh, on an ETN for the Jaguars. That's nice right there. Jacksonville. That's pretty. The one Stardust, a blaster, picking up an ETN. Russell Wilson on a green. Juggernaut Javante. And a Matty Ice. Oh, we got one more. I couldn't feel it. Josh Palmer. We've actually pulled his RPA. I believe it's his RPA. Not the most impressive autograph out of Josh Palmer, but nonetheless, RPA we pulled for him. I believe that went to Mr. Clark. One more pack. Tua Tagovailoa. Ryan Tannehill. I got a rookie for the Steelers. It's a Najee. Got a Shining Stars on the J. Herbie. I love the acetates out of this set. Just killer. Tua Tagovailoa. Nice J. Herbie right there for the Chargers. Love that. Love acetates. Chase Claypool. Pat picking one up. Yes, sir. Getting a little J. Herbie love. Dalvin. Hunter will appreciate you for covering up that Kadarius, or that Terrence Marshall. We want to do a giveaway segment now, or do we want to do it after the Mosaic Mega? Let's do the Mosaic Mega first. We only got 10 cards. We only got 4 packs in it. Then we'll do it. It's going to take some effort from the team to get it. Actually, we'll do it alongside it because we have to kind of take time. What was the name of the website we used?
It should be on there.
It was,
It should be on there. Just put it on there.
Oh, cool.
Frozen again.
We got a lot of fans of, we always have our streams where we have these bots that would pop in the chat. And they would, whenever we had a bot in chat, did we lag?
Yeah, you did for a second.
We all good?
Yes.
We lagging?
No, you're good.
We're just doing a giveaway like we normally do for a pack. We usually do pack giveaways all the time. How do I get this thing off the side? There we go. We do a lot of good for me periodically cuts out for a few seconds. Do I need the reset?
No.
I didn't ask you. You're not a paying customer, Brighton.
I'm going to no.
Do we need the reset? For me, it keeps showing that it's not cutting out. Cam being Cam. Mostly fine. Well, I'm not shooting for terrible. I'm shooting for excellence out here. Let's roll. Okay. We'll roll with it. Welcome to Weddle. Do you guys know what Weddle is? It's the same thing as Wordle, but NFL version. We have 8 guesses to guess the correct NFL player. If we do really well every time, I might have to limit it to 5 to make it more of a challenge. But we need an NFL player to start off with. The goal is to guess the correct NFL player based on the information that it gives back by the end of the 8th guess. If you get it correct, we're going to throw in a free pack.
Bring it closer to the screen.
So we'll do 8 guesses for the first time, and then we might have to shorten it depending on, because we got 10 people in here probably working together. Trying not to use Google. Don't cheat. Keep it honest. Hunter. I feel like Hunter would cheat. Don't Google. Don't look anything up. Just use your brains. And if we keep hitting, I'll have to lower the guesses because of that, just so that it's not easily given. I'm kidding. I'm Hunter, by the way. So you guys, while we open up this mega, put a player in chat. Whatever player you guys want to agree upon, we will pick to put in for our first guess. The Tronry means. I'm a cheat, yeah. There's our Mosaic Mega. The only person I see of a player in chat's Jake Fromm right now. I know chat's probably dead. Everyone that's watching probably got tired of the skips. Let me hear an NFL player to put down. While we open up our first couple packs. Dak. I hear Dak Prescott. That's the only one I got right now from Kenneth. You said honest. I guess I did. I'll move it closer for a second. It's just we have to guess an NFL player. Once the game starts, it'll make more sense. We're just trying to guess a random NFL player based on the information it kicks back. Waddle says Chad. Jake Fromm. Michael P. Ryan. This might be a little bit harder to do because I don't think anyone's going to be able to agree on a guess. Miles Sanders on a silver mosaic. On our yellow reactive, we got a Devin Singletary and a Julio. Tom Brady. I'm going with Tom Brady because no one else has agreed on anything. We got Clark with Russell Wilson. Brighton, you pick. You say Tom Brady, Russell Wilson. You throw it up in the air. What you picking?
Okay, I'm picking two numbers. One's an odd number, one's an even number.
Brighton, just pick one.
We're
going Brady.
Okay. I'm going.
It's not hard. Just pick one.
You bring it closer, Karen.
I will in a second.
Bring it closer.
Oh, it didn't start. Here we go. Tom Brady. This is the information we got back. He's less than 6'4". He's younger than 44, and his number on his jersey is more than 12. He is not on the Buccaneers, and he's not in the NFC South. Write that information down if you need to. Take a picture of it because I got to move it back while we open another pack. And then y'all get another guess. 8 guesses to see if we can get it correct. Because these bots have let us down to give away the free packs. He is taller or shorter than 6'4". His jersey number is higher than 12. So we're probably looking like a wide receiver or a running back. Micah Parsons to start. Gorzo, he's younger than 44. Younger than 44. Mac Jones says David. Okay. Micah Parsons. Y'all talk in chat. Give me a guess in a second when we finish this pack. Aaron Jones got game. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. Yellow reactive. Yellow reactive on the Peyton Turner. I like that. Anthony Schwartz. And a kid reporter. Trevor. Jones is 10. Yeah, so Jones wouldn't work. I'm going to bet one more, and I'm going to need a guess. Shorter than 6'4". Not in the NFC South. Not a quarterback. I don't know if the position thing is actually if the position thing lights up yellow. Younger than 44, higher than jersey number 12. CeeDee Lamb, I like that one. We're going to go with CeeDee Lamb and someone says something better. Derwin James. Joe Montana on a green mosaic. Will to win. Christian McCaffrey, yellow mosaic. That's pretty. And a Jared Goff. I put that in the wrong pile. All right. Let's put our guess in. I'm going to go CeeDee Lamb. So, there's the information we have. We're going to go CeeDee Lamb. You guys ready? Here we go. So, he is shorter than 6'2", older than 23, not on Dallas, not in the NFC East. And a jersey number lower of 88. So, we're between the jersey number of 88 and 12. We know we're shorter than 6'2". The first guy that pops in my mind is the wide receiver that just signed with the Jaguars for a lot more money than what he should have been paid. Well, it might not be a wide receiver. So we're looking like maybe a short running back. What we got? Older than 23. Ooh, I have a good guess. I have a very good guess, actually. I'm not going to say it because I'm the one giving away free stuff. Hunter, be quiet. Hunter, be quiet. That was my guess. Kurt Warner. Austin Eckler. That's a good one. Bo. Will to win. Damian Harris on the yellow reactive. Rookie Levi. And a kid reporter. We'll do one more pack. I'll let y'all mull amongst yourselves. CEH, that's a good one. CEH is a good one. Wow. He's definitely better older than 23 at this point. Go McCaffrey. We'll go McCaffrey. Taysom. Or Eckler. Oh, God. Silver Mosaic on the Touchdown Masters. D. Henry. Nice one for Aaron. D. Swift on the yellow. I love yellow reactive. Such a pretty background color. And a James Robinson. I'm sold on CMC. Anyone wants to go not CMC, say it now or forever hold your peace. CMC it is. That was my guess. Christian. Am I dumb? But how do you spell Christian McCaffrey? How do you spell Christian? C-I-S. There it is. Oh, we have a running back. Taller than 5'8", shorter than 6'2". 25 is the correct age. His jersey number is higher than 22. I don't know if I can do legend players. I think it's only current players, David. Let me check. I'm not going to submit this one. I just want to see if he pops up. Yeah. So Barry wouldn't pop up. It's just current players in the league. All right. That's our third guess. We still got plenty of guesses. We're going to get this easily, I feel like.
So he has to be in the West Conference or the other one?
No, there's 8 divisions, Brighton.
Is it 8?
Yeah. 4 in each. NFC and AFC, 2 conferences. Hopkins. Patty Mahomes on a touchdown Masters. A yellow reactive Leonard Williams. And an Amari Rodgers rookie for the Packers. We got Kamara. We got Henry. It might be CH. CH was a good guess. Eckler. I got 2 Eckler guesses. Are we going to roll with Eckler? Is Eckler taller than 5'11"? Don't use Google. Don't be cheating now. Don't be cheating. Russell Wilson. Can you repeat clues? Yeah, I got you. Russell Wilson. Got game on a Kittle. Oh, a nice rookie for the Brownies on a Felton, yellow reactive. And a Rondell Moore. Nice rookies right there. Nice Rondell. Yellow reactive before that. I'll show you guys it again. Now, I'll let you guys see it again. Is it easily visible in chat when I pulled up this close, Brighton?
Yeah.
So, we know the numbers. If you see the arrow below, that's how you know he's shorter than 6'2", but he's taller than 5'11". Running back is the correct position. 25 is the correct age. Jersey number higher than 22. Not on Carolina, not in the NFC South. NFC South. So also pay attention to those conferences. We want to go CH. I'm seeing a lot of CEH. We're going to go CEH because we saw that guess earlier. Clyde. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. There he is. Okay, AFC West is the correct conference. Running back still the correct position. Not quite the age we needed. Jersey number is still higher than 25. Taller than 5'7". Oh, CEH is short. Swift, that's a good one. Swift, we got a guess of Swift in the chat. We're halfway through our guesses. Gordon, okay. Gordon. Who is Gordon? Oh, Melvin Gordon. Duh. TJ. I did not expect CEH to be that short. TJ. Curtis Martin. I think Swift is a good guess. Swift, I don't know, how tall is Swift? Don't answer that. I'm going to put this better in the screen so y'all can try and read it. I know my hand's in the way, but Curtis Martin. Zach Cunningham on a yellow reactive. And a Stephon Diggs. All right. Swift is NFC North. That's true. You can always use it to figure out more information, but, you do want to get better guesses. I'm going to open up the next pack, and I'm gonna open up this one. And I'm going to want a player to submit, okay? All right. Chat amongst yourselves in chat. But he is a running back, and he is in the AFC West. But he's not on the Chiefs. Not on the Chiefs. So think of your teams in the AFC West. Okay, so it's not the Chiefs, so you're down to 3. Or I apologize. This just means he's in the AFC. It does not necessarily mean he is in the AFC West, I believe. I believe it messed me up the one time I did it last night. So just go off the basis he's in the AFC. Teddy McLaurin. Ooh, for the Panthers. Say now. Tommy Tremble. Nice one right there for Carolina. Back-to-back mosaics. Tommy Tremble for Carolina. And a gorgeous yellow reactive Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. I love that. And then getting a Myles Garrett. So it's not necessarily it's going to be AFC West. This is the first time we're doing it, so I don't know. Last night I did it, and I believe this division thing just means conference. It doesn't necessarily mean that division. We are doing Weddle, Danny, for a free pack giveaway. You guessed the correct NFL player. We're doing a free pack. Chubb says Curtis. I like it. Remind me to shout out the guy on the Raiders later when I open up the Playbook box. He asked me to do it for his little kid.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I need a guess. I'm seeing a lot of Swift still. Swift is going to be it unless we got Jacobs. That's a good one. I'll give it 5 seconds. I'm going to put a name in. I need the next name in chat I see is what we're rolling with. Josh Jacobs. Go Henry? Okay. Let's go Henry. I've seen a lot of Henry in there. All right, here we go. So it is the AFC. That is a good way to confirm that. It just means it's in the AFC. We have a running back. Jersey number is still higher than 22. The age is less than 28.
The age is 25. You know that.
Oh, yeah, we do know that.
It has to be a 25-year-old, guys.
And he's got to be 6 foot, 6'1", or he's got to be 6 or 6'1". Josh Jacobs is what everybody's saying. We'll do the last pack, and then we'll go to the guesses. I think Josh Jacobs is going to be... We got Hilaire. How tall is Josh Jacobs? We got Chubb. A lot of disagreements in chat. We got Stephon Diggs. A silver Antonio Winfield Jr. No, there's a Derrick Henry. And we just talked about him on a yellow reactive. And a Kylan Hill rookie. All right. Chris Carson says Kenneth. Been in his, his long time of doing Wordles. All right. We need to guess. We need to guess before we get into our playbook hobby. James Robinson. Can you read that? Oh, you really can't. Let me... Damian Harris. Harris is what we're going to go with. I see people saying Harris. All right. That was a good guess. Running back. Need taller than 5'11". 25 is the correct age. We still have not guessed the correct team. Okay. Now I think we're going to go Jacobs. Josh Jacobs. Is that what we're going to roll with? And then we can go Chubb. We have Chubb as a guess as well.
Remember, they have to be 25.
Josh.
Shake my hand. I looked up his age.
No Jacobs. No Jacobs. Okay. Don't put too much weight in this division spot, Ben. I don't think that's very accurate. I truly don't believe it. It messed with me last night. No, it should light up. Yellow is correct because AFC. Yeah, that is correct. It's got to be AFC North. He is correct. I see what he's saying. It's yellow because we're correct in the AFC. When we get the correct division, it will turn green. So AFC North is the correct guess. Go Chubb. Let's do it. Oh, see, there it is. Now we lit up. We're AFC North, not on Cleveland. Gonna need a number higher than... We have not guessed the correct number. Higher than 24.
Less than 37.
Less than 37. So his jersey number is between 24 and 37. He's 25 years old, 6 foot or 6'1". He's a running back in the AFC North. Najee's old, not 25 though. Oh, it might be Mixon. It might be Mixon. I think Mixon is a good guess. I think Mixon's a good guess. Najee?
I know who it is.
You cheater.
Yep.
I think Najee's too old or too young. Najee? Is that what we're going with? This is guess 7 of 8. I think I know who it is.
I know who it is.
I'm going to let Chad get last couple guesses before we go into our playbook hobby. This is for a free pack. I'm going to do a good pack. Najee, we're going with it. Danny goes, Mix or Najee? Najee, too young. Mix and F it. We're going Najee. I see a lot of that. It was Joe Mixon. I was right.
I know, I figured it out too.
Mixon in the police report. Yeah, Najee was going to be too young. That is Weddle. We'll do one more game. That was a practice round. We'll say that's a practice round. Everyone now understands how it works, right? After our playbook hobby, we'll do another round because that was fun for a free pack. How about that? That sound good? I think everyone enjoyed that. That was fun. After we do our playbook hobby, Yeah, we'll do it again in a minute, and we'll be able to fully pay attention and not have cards on the side at the end of the break. I think in the future, I'll put that at the end of the break, so we're not doing cards alongside of it for a bonus pack or something like that. I enjoyed that a lot. That was fun.
Do the ends of it.
It is very chaotic, and I apologize if I don't guess what you want to guess, but I have to move along at some point, and it's very chaotic.
Do it at the ends, people, when they rewatch it.
Exactly. Yeah. So people that rewatch don't have to wait through that. All right. Let's get into our playbook hobby. This box is one of my favorites we've ever opened. We pulled our first ever and only one of one. We pulled our only metal card print plate we've ever pulled. Pulled our first ever booklet, none. So this box to me was one of the best hitting hobby boxes. I was fully committed to that game. I was about to type in something earlier and Ben was like, no, stop. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That's something we're going to do more in the future. Look at me figuring out new things, Brighton. Bots let me down and it led to something even better. All right. Playbook. Hobby box. We got 4 cards per box. That's it. We only got 4 cards. It's time to bring out the Big Ben special. Cover card. Is there an NBA one you can do? There is an NBA variant of that, I do believe. But I don't have any NBA breaks this weekend. I had to cancel them. Panini kind of screwed me over on my hobby box order. I ordered it. They shipped the wrong one. By the time they got it to me, the breaks were already happened, so I had to cancel it. But next weekend, I'll have to do it for NBA. That'll be a ton of fun. That'll be a lot of fun to do for NBA. So check that out for NBA. I know there's one. It's called Podol for Jacoby Podol on the Spurs. All right, let's get into our playbook hobby. We're going to get into our first card. Wow, we pull a lot of this guy. OTP, I believe, is on this team tonight. Josh Palmer out of 299. I like that. Mammoth Materials. I love the fat patches that come in this set. Nice one for OTP. That's such a great nickname, OTP. It comes off the tongue so well. Nice 129 out of 299 for the Josh Palmer and the Chargers. Now we have a booklet down here. I don't think it's this card, though. Ooh. Ooh. Kellen Mond on a Mammoth. Oh, we got the edge of a patch. We got the edge. Check the eBay message for me, please. And then, oh, yeah, do it like real quick. Nice Kellen Mond. 5 out of 49 on a green. I like that. Nice one. Go to messages real quick on eBay. Top right. Go to my eBay. Click. Go down to messages. You don't click it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Top right again. Top right again. Okay, that works. Now click on the one. Nope. Go to the one below Clark towards the middle bottom. Middle bottom. Middle bottom. Up. Right there. Scroll. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Now go to Clark's message you just sent me. I want to give a quick shout out to Chris. They're on the Raiders tonight. He's back in collecting cards. They messaged me on eBay. 7-year-old and his dad are collecting cards tonight. So I just want to say shout out to them. Thank you for joining Cam's cards tonight. Even though it was a little chaotic, we're not all about cards always. We like to have fun. So shout out Chris. I hope you guys enjoy the break. Hope we get you guys some hits. All right, going into our next one.
I don't know where Clark messages.
Click on that first thing. Yeah, Clark, for sure. Absolutely, we can. For the Chargers, getting an auto. Derwin James. OTP, cleaning this box up. Nice Charger right there. Yes, sir. Chargers are, I believe, whatever hobby box we did last had 2 Chargers hits in it as well. Chargers have been on fire for us lately. 15 out of 49, Derwin James. Never pulled his auto before. Nice, going to be some good GC for us to do in a minute. No mosaic your call. I got you, Clark. I got you. I'm trying to think what we can do. Oh, we got new contenders boxes in. Throw some contenders in. We can do that.
You give me one of those.
What's up? Oh yeah, I'll hand you one of these loaders. Nice, but now we got our booklet. I don't know who's on the booklet. I haven't seen it yet. Nice one. Let's do some GC real quick though. Derwin James. I feel like this light's so far away. There we go. Light the stage up. Clark, go grab a beer. We'll do some GC. Go hop on a beer real quick. I'll count down before we go to the booklet. Now, this Derwin James, the GC for me is going to be a little low. It's a little bit worse than Elijah Molden in my book. Back 9.69. Ben has started a trend with the 6.9s at the end of everybody's grade. Chad said 6.9. Chad likes it a lot. D. I can see the D. Refueling my mule. Okay. I like some Moscow mules here and there. That was the last thing I drank before I had like a dehydration streak. I don't know. It was like my body closed up. It was miserable. That's why I have a bad memory with that. But I love a Moscow mule every now and then. Derwin James. My grade on this was going to be pretty low. I'm not going to lie. I'm down there with Hunter. I actually prefer the Elijah Molden auto. No, I don't. I don't prefer it. I take that back. I do not prefer it. The J is there now that I look at it. It's going to be just above that one. I'm going to give this one a 3-1. I like this one a little bit, but not a lot. It has character. That's true. It does. The D and the J do look a little bit cool. The line drags it through. The Molden's just terrible penmanship. I take back saying that I would ever take that one over this one. I put them side by side. All right. Give it a couple seconds. Give it a couple seconds for Clark to go refill that beer. And then we're going to go to our booklet. I'm excited for the booklet. It's been 30 seconds. Clark, we here? Clark's going to go get a fat beer. Brighton, who do you think the booklet's going to be on? Who do you think the booklet's going to be on, Brighton? The Lions is Brighton's guess. All right. Clark, I'm hoping you're back. It's been 30 seconds. We're going to get into it. I can't wait all night. I imagine he's here. I think me a little sneak. We've actually pulled this guy before. No freaking way. We pulled him before. I don't think he's in here right now. He is a regular around here with us. For the Washington Commies, Dommy Brown 25 booklet. Out of 25. And goes to none other than Mr. Kenneth. Oh, that's got an auto in it. On card. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty. RPA booklet. Little yellow on the side of the patch. On card, Dommy. That's pretty. Kenneth, my man. I'm telling y'all. We're going to Vegas one year, all of us. And Kenneth is throwing. And we're all getting rich. Because I don't understand it. How many teams was Kenneth on tonight? 1, 2. Kenneth was on 2 teams tonight. That was it. He bought 2 teams. Still got the booklet. Crazy. That's pretty. When I first saw the patch, I was somewhat disappointed. I saw the white, and I was like, you know what? That little yellow stripe cleans it up. I like that a lot. Gives it a nice accent. I really do like that. The on-card auto of it. Let's do some GC on this bad boy. I don't want to set it down. We're not going to set it down. That's pretty, man. By the way, Playbook Megas. They're still sitting on shelves. Potential booklet in each one of those. Gorzo's wrapping up like we're done. That's crazy.
Lame.
Dommy Brown. This auto, I would probably take over both. I would take this one over both. The D, the E. I'm sorry, the B. The E. Maybe Gorzo's going to bed. Maybe he's got to go to bed.
I'm going to go to bed too. I'm tired.
All right. I give this one about a 3-4. I got a 3-4 on this one. Not my favorite, but I'd take it over the 3-2 and the 2-7 I gave that, or similar numbers. Dommy Brown booklet. Now, let's do Put this back. We got none in the raffle. Ben. Mr. Clark wanted to add another box for us tonight. So I thought we can do that alongside... we can do that alongside... what am I trying to say? Our little game. Can you make a listing for Clark? Clark, I'll make your listing here in a minute, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
We'll do a Contenders Blaster. These are brand new. We'll add this to the break. Clark said he wanted to add something for the boys tonight, so we're going to do this. And we'll play a game of whatchamacallit alongside as we go. Clark, and I'll send you the eBay listing after the break. How's that sound? Sound good? All right, and we'll do some Weddle alongside for a bonus free pack. This is all bonus at this point. If you're tired, you got to go to bed, feel free to. Don't feel, I don't want to feel obligated to keep you guys here. I know it's 11 o'clock on a Friday. Don't be old. That's a shot at the old people. Don't be old. Live young. Contenders. Now let's start a new game of Weddle as we go. And we will be going for a, you know what? Let's do one of these. Let's throw in one of these bad boys. Let's get some love to the 2018. Why not? Why not? If we win the Weddle, we'll do an absolute value pack. 2018. 2018. Not no 2020 or 2021. That's what we'll be playing for, okay? Don't talk shit. You live young, Pat. You live young, though. Just put it, for now, in a little safe spot, and then I have to get Garrett to give me the thing. He has them. Contender, shout out to Clark, providing the extra Contender Blaster tonight. All right, give me a guess for our first guess on Weddle.
I'll start us off, guys. Don't worry.
You start us off right and give us a player.
All right, we're going to go with, I'm going to pick a random guy off.
Brighton, today.
Travis.
Travis Etienne.
Yep.
I am my... Ben said, only put the team on back. I'm ready. Where do I restart?
Right. Just refresh it, bro.
I did. Oh, play now. 10 guesses? Why we got 10?
Why is he so bad?
Can you set that up for me? Just get it on a fresh one. I don't know what the deal is. I don't want to...
He's special, everybody.
All right. This is a bonus blaster thanks to Clark. We got an Aguilar. These are brand new, by the way. I love me some contenders. We know that. Dak. Big Ben. I don't know. Just close the tab out right and go to the website. Like, close that tab. Don't refresh it.
I literally already did that. Still have to... I X out everything.
Why does it do that?
Because you failed the last time. It's probably...
Randall Cobb. AJ. Matt Stafford. And a playoff ticket for the Jaguars on a Mark Brunell. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, we're gonna do it with 10 guesses, but we're only gonna count 8. If we don't get it in 8, it don't count. Cause I don't feel like messing around for 10 years trying to figure out why it won't let me play again. All right, you said who was your guess, Brighton? Travis Etienne. Wow. We are in the AFC. We are running back, and we are at the age of 23. Brighton absolutely starting us off on a bender.
Or a tall man, probably.
When I say brand new, Contenders released on first retail drop was Target, and that was on Tuesday at retail. They've had the hobby boxes, but these are brand new as of Tuesday this week. Stephon Diggs. Rodgers. Tom Brady. Kelsey. Lamar. DC. Rookie of the year. The man we put the booklet up on the... we didn't pull Dommy, did we? Yeah, it was Dommy Brown. Nice rookie year. We got Henry.
How old is he?
Who?
Can't read that.
I'm not telling you. Because you're going to cheat. Oh, did someone ask in chat? Sorry, I thought you were about to Google
Can't
it.
see it from that far.
23 years old. Running back, AFC South. But I'm not supposed to help them. This is for... I'm giving away...
Well, they can't read it that far. So I'm trying to be nice.
Go with Henry. Okay. So AFC, not the AFC South, still running back. He's taller than 6'3".
You thought Derrick Henry was 28, 23, he's 28, brothers.
He's a running back,
Dang. So he's tall. Super
very tall in the AFC. Tall running back in the AFC. Over 6'3". His jersey number is higher than 22. Does need to be a running back. We're 2 guesses out of the 8 in. Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris.
Wouldn't it be green if he was running back?
Yeah, yellow means... I don't know.
He's not a running back here, right?
Maybe he's not a running back. Maybe it's just that means he's on offense. I bet that's what it is. But he's off his position. Mike Evans. Matthew. Hollywood. So maybe he's like a tight end or a wide receiver. Hollywood. Yeah, he's not a running back. That is correct. I mistakenly said that. Adam Thielen. And Marshall Falk. Who we got? Mac Jones. I'm seeing that in chat. Let's go Mac. Not a quarterback. Still in the AFC. Correct age. So we're looking at an offensive player who's in the AFC.
Who's very tall.
Who's very tall. So probably a tight end, maybe a wide receiver. Ooh, this one feels thick. I have a little meme action coming up. No one saw that. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't know if Chad's still in here. Myles Garrett. Miles Sanders. Jareer Alexander. Godwin. Keenan Allen. Corey Davis. And then a variation. Trevor Lawrence Green. Rookie ticket patch. Wow. Mr. Chad. That's a nice hit right there. Wow. Out of the free blaster from Mr. Clark. Shout out to Clark. Hooking up Chad right there. That pretty green variation. That's nice. That is beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. That is something. Put that in a top loader and hand that back to me, Brighton, please. All right. I see Corey Davis from David. We want Corey Davis. Going once. Going twice. I'm going to go Freiermuth. I saw Freiermuth, and we haven't guessed that division.
You want the spot?
Not the North. Yes. He will not be in the AFC North, so he is in the AFC West. He's not quite 6'5", so he's 6'4". Jersey number is lower than 88. He's not a tight end, so he's probably going to be a wide receiver. We are 4 guesses in. 4 more guesses for the free pack.
And he's 6'4" exactly.
Nick Chubb. How are the Clippers up 10? What did I miss? I'm sick. Fletcher Cox. Brandon Cooks. Julio. We got Keenan Allen. Corey Davis. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Judy's not that tall, I don't think. Joey Bosa. Stephon Diggs. And a Michael Vick, legendary contenders for Atlanta. Right. I've seen Corey Davis twice. I haven't seen anyone else twice other than Jay Judy. We're going Corey. That was in the East. It's AFC West. West receiver. Clippers are up 10 with 1 to go in the third quarter. Gotta be AFC West. We got 3 more guesses. Last pack of the free blaster from Clark. So who we got in the AFC West? Let's say those teams out loud, and let's limit our players to that division to help the odds, because we haven't got the correct team yet. Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek, Hayden Hurst, Kirk, Baker. Round numbers. We're going to do a raffle between Miami and Carolina. We avoided all night without a raffle to the very last card, Brighton. Hand me your phone real quick so I can raffle this. Sutton. We're doing Sutton. I see 2 Suttons. Cortland Sutton. AFC West. Not a wide receiver.
You're picking 2 old people.
I don't think we slipped on that one. We fell asleep on guessing the wide receiver twice. All right, 1 through 3 it goes to the Finns. 4 through 6 it goes to the Panthers. We're rolling. Number 2, it's going to Miami.
What is it?
Miami.
Soft.
Both. Sorry. What position would it, I mean? It's gonna be, that's a tough one. If it's an offensive lineman. I guess it could be a lineman. I don't know. I played this game once without y'all. Brian Edwards. I like that. He's got to be on Kansas City, Raiders, or what's that? Chargers. Offensive player, not a skill position, who is 23 years old and 6'4". It could possibly be an offensive lineman. I'm only seeing Edwards in chat. I'm going to go Edwards. Why? There he is. Not on the Raiders. We guessed tight end. It wasn't a tight end. Offensive lineman. Chargers. Oh! I know who it might be. I have a guess. Creed Humphreys. Y'all check it out on it. Creed Humphreys. Offensive lineman, center for the Chiefs. He played all 4 years at Oklahoma, so he's going to be a higher-aged rookie, or second-year guy now. I'm saying Creed Humphreys. We'll go through all 10 guesses because this one's tough. I'll allow it. We're going to go Creed. I don't know who that offensive lineman. Not on Kansas City. So he's got to be on the Chargers. He is a Charger. He's an offensive lineman.
Someone said Noah Fant.
That's a tight end.
I don't know. Someone said that.
So it's definitely a Chargers. Who we got on that Chargers O-line? Chargers O-line, let's think. Because I don't know a single Chargers offensive lineman. Oh, Lord.
I'm going to start getting ready. I'm so tired.
Yeah, this was the hard mode. That's why I gave us 10 guesses. I wish it should stick to skill positions in my book, but... Oh. It's... You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just help y'all out. Rashad Slater. The correct guess. Let's do it. Let's just do a quick free pack. We'll get it over with. Next time I'm going to figure out how to do normal mode. Maybe you can... Oh. It's one per day. That's why you have normal and hard. That's why. So let's do our 2018 app value pack. I love Absolute 2018. These cards are gorgeous in my opinion. The most pretty base cards I've ever seen of Absolute. Next time we'll make sure we do it on normal so that we don't have to do it on offensive linemen. Kirk. Andy Dalton. These are gorgeous. I love these. Colts, Jacoby Brissett. Chris Thompson. Keenan Allen. We got a Greg Olsen. Jonathan Stewart. Aaron Donald for the Rams on a pretty one. That was brutal. I agree. Rookie. Amari Watts. Man, these are pretty. Covering ground. Tyreek. Deshaun Watson and a DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. Jester Yue. Who was it? Rashawn Slater. Kaiser White. Joe Flacco. Rob Gronk. Josh Gordon. Carson Wentz. Clay Matthews. Deshaun Jackson and a Jared Goff. All right. That wraps it up for tonight. Wraps it up for tonight. Hope you guys had a good time. We're trying to figure out how to do Weddle. We'll progress with it as we go. Clark, I'll have that link and send it to you. Get you covered for that. I appreciate y'all coming out, joining us. We'll get better at Weddle as we go. And we'll definitely stick to normal mode. Because my goodness. I hope you guys had a good time. Peace out. See y'all tomorrow night with another great break. Have a good night. I can't end the stream. There we go.